We have discussed the urbanization issue of people and settlement. Now the major issue what we have to address here is the people of SC and ST population are more in the lower levels even in the cities. When compared to the rural areas, they are above than their levels, but when compared to the cities, they are living in the various like slum areas where they don't have the proper basic amenities and where they don't have the proper job facilities and all these things. When the case study was made on this, the percentage of people who are living in the slum areas, more people come from the either SC category or the ST category people. This has to be addressed very soon by the government to take the necessary steps. Now coming to the hierarchy of the cities in our country, we have the various hierarchies growing from the hamlets, where a group of people living together which is a part of a village, which is not a village, which is a part of a village. From there to villages, where we have the upgradation of the village, like a better settlement than the hamlets. From the villages, then from villages to towns, where it is little bit organized and systematic. When it comes to the cities, where the population is like little bit 1 lakh and more than 1 lakh, like that. When it comes to the million plus cities, like 10 lakh population and more than that, we have the examples of million plus cities like Hyderabad, Chennai, Ahmedabad and all these places, where the people of this area move on to the villages to their better opportunities. From villages they move on to the towns. From towns they move to the cities. As a cities, we have the better opportunities in the other cities, like in the million plus cities, then they go on to the million plus cities. Still, if they have the better opportunities than that, then they go on to the mega cities or the metropolitan, higher end of the metropolitan cities, that is the Mumbai, Delhi and Kolkata. These are the factors of the hierarchy of the cities of settlements what we have in our country. Now recently we got a new trend of the settlement, that is the new cities, that is airport cities or Aerotropolis cities. Aerotropolis cities are nothing but the cities which is located in and around of the airport region. Why the area of airport region is getting more populated recently? Because airport we have constructed recently, and the people those are traveling in aeroplanes and all wish to do the things which are nearby to them and move out of the places as soon as it is possible, rather than getting stuck in the local transport or the local traffic problems and all these things. Like we have the issues of like airport cities, hotels are constructed nearby to the airport regions. Then we have the food supply for them, for the people of traveling. Then business people conducting their conferences and all these things, which made them to move on from one place to another place. As soon as they finish their work here, they move on to the other places to do their other further works, as the time is more valuable for them, and that too for the business people it is very valuable. We have the example of the aerotropolises like Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in our state, like in Hyderabad, Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, we have Dubai International Airport in UAE, like that we have various other airports which are being accommodating the airport cities. But we have discussed about the various settlements and all these things. Let us discuss some of the problems which are arising because of the urbanization. What are the problems that are coming because of the urbanization problems? Generally we have the problem of lack of jobs, lack of job security for us. Then coming to the major issues like water. Can we able to get supply water for all the people in the cities, especially those who are migrating one place to another place? They don't get the proper settlement, they stay in the slum areas or in the jogi joppadis, which will not have the proper accommodation, don't have proper permissions for them, so they don't have proper roads or infrastructure or healthcare centers or anything for them, where they have to pay more to get all these things. Then moving on to the savage, how is the dust or like the waste things to be transported? Then how is the transportation for them from one place to another place? How can they reach from one place to another place? Because in the major parts of the city only you have the bus routes rotating here and there, but into the interior places you don't have them. And coming to the air pollution, in the urban areas we have lot of air pollution for us. What we can't do is, as more number of vehicles are used on the roads of the urban areas, that leads to a lot of air contaminated because of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide and all these things. So there are various health issues. Yes, people are getting a better opportunities when compared to the villages and the other places, but they need to get the address these health issues also. Those are moving to the urbanizations. At the end of the day, all are Indians and should be taken care for them properly.